This is a story about a young man that leaves everything he knows behind to take a risk on LA, leaving behind the woman he loved more than anything. He meets an older gentleman that, is able to help. They're able to bond, and despite their differences, they find a common ground in that area and are able to help each other see that, there's more to life, and at the same time to mend the past, to not leave things undone. When I first moved out here, I drove out here with basically everything I owned, and I left with $1,000. So by the time I arrived here after gas, I probably had, I don't know, 8 something. And I didn't even have a legit license plate. I photoshopped it. And my dad, I just remember, was just like, looking at me like, you are just crazy. But I guess it's my personality. I just kind of get something I want to do and I just do it. But yeah, I arrived out here, I just going everywhere trying to find a job, couldn't find anything. I was living in a studio with a buddy of mine, which he had a bed the size of a door. I was on an air mattress on the floor. I finally found a job at Home Depot. And that was miserable. But it actually got worse because my car broke down. So I ended up walking every day 3 miles there and then 3 miles back. And I remember walking past this black fence. I remember very vividly. You have like a stick and you walk by, and I just remember thinking to myself, someday I'm going to make it. I became SAG eligible 2 blocks from that place on a commercial. And I finished the shoot probably 1 in the morning, and I went back to that fence and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna make it. My co-writer Amy met, 3 years ago? I guess so. My co-writer Amy, we met probably about 3 years ago. One day I received a very strange call that she was in the hospital. I wasn't really sure how to take it. We weren't amazingly close at the time, but I remember going to the hospital, and as always she had her big smile. And I guess over the years we've become really close, and it made me realize that time is short, and that I really needed to get on this and finish this script, because my best friends may not be here, so I wanted to finish this. And that's why we're here today, asking you to help us finish this project and bring it to an end so we can put this on the screen, and hopefully it'll affect you. If you become a part of this with us, your money will go towards our crew, camera, locations, food, actors, travel expenses, housing. There's a lot that goes into making this, and that's why we're here today, asking you to become a part of this with us. And you are, a part of this. Yes, we're doing that production, but we need your help, and I think you will really enjoy being a part of this. In years to come, you will have something to look at and be like, you know what? I was a part of making this happen.
All we are is fragile bodies, so unprepared for everything.